In this video, this place is so fully loaded with meat. You're gonna see a full day of dining. Oh no! What is going on here? This is completely unexpected. At one of Bali's fanciest resorts. A resort that's costing me $1,000 per day. Boom, this is the master bedroom. Take a look. No, you totally failed at that. Take a look and then you should, like, go do something. Ready? Right now I'm staying at the Four Seasons in Bali, and this place is gorgeous. You might be asking yourself, Sonny, why would you spend such an egregious amount of money on that? Well, after 5 banks crashed in the USA, I decided money's not real. And I'm not gonna be the fool who spends his whole life saving money just so the bank can lose it. I'm gonna waste my money by myself and enjoy it. Let's talk about the Four Seasons. Food-wise, they have 4 different restaurants. Some of them are open at different times of day. We're gonna hit up a few different ones. I'm gonna show you what they've got, starting with breakfast. Let's go there and check it out. Check it out, folks. We don't have permission to film here, but we're gonna do it anyways. First of all, hash browns and then like a red sauce. I don't know how they go together, so I'm not gonna ask any questions. Let's keep moving. Omelet station, classic. We'll come back for that. They have an assortment of breakfast options. Mushrooms, tomatoes, sausages right here. We've got some pork belly, and that is definitely chorizo. This place is so fully loaded with meat. Here they have pork bacon. They have these pork sausages here too. They have to keep the pork separated from the other animals because of, you know, there's a lot of halal folks that come here. This, my favorite part of Indonesia. It's called kerupuk. It's just little crunchy stuff you eat with your meal. This is the Balinese section right here. Rice, luar, some very iconic dishes. This is something I love to see, you wouldn't expect to see at a breakfast buffet, but they have a gyoza station. We're definitely gonna come back for that. To accompany the gyoza, you can have fried rice, you can have fried pork, and that so far is half of the buffet. Let's check out the rest. Right here we have the Indian food section. Take a look. That looks like some kind of a dal or a curry. That looks like little pancakes. That looks like other little pancakes, and these are little crispy things. And that is idli. Okay, I know, I sounded like I didn't know what I was talking about for a second, but I do know the name of that one. Here, they have a dosa center, although they call it a dosha. I don't know if that's allowed, but they have a dosa making area. That's so cool. I might have to get a dosa for breakfast. Here they have all their cold cuts and cheese, but since we're outside, they have to put it inside the case because it is super hot and super humid here. Our final station right here, a noodle station. You can get a few different types of noodles. You can get a cow soy, you can get a curry, you can get crispy noodles, or is that all one dish? I'm not sure, but they can cook the noodles right here in front of you. From here, I'm gonna order some food and sit down to eat. And I think I'm gonna start with that dosha. Right here, we have the dosa center. It gets spread on almost like a crepe. I've ordered one with egg and potato. Ooh, this is butter. That's looking real healthy for breakfast. And an egg. 10% of the audience of this channel is Indian, so you gotta tell me, how is the technique so far? A little bit of a flip. Now we have potato masala going in. Essentially, these are seasoned mashed potatoes. Give it a little bit of a roll, and that is complete. Thank you very much. Right here, we have the omelet. Oh, go ahead. I'm just doing it for just a little fun video. Right now we're at the omelet station, and you can actually get a masala omelet with Indian spices. I'll try that out. That's something new. So right here we have the masala omelet. It starts with some diced tomato, then some chilies, chopped garlic, butter. That is going to be our base. Right here they have the masala powder, and then the eggs are going in. It's got a nice technique going on there. The old jiggle and stir. That's a unique looking omelet. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Our first course right here has a bit of an Indian theme. I did not plan that out, but they must have a lot of Indian guests who come here. The omelet looks unlike the picture, but doesn't mean it can't be delicious, and it comes with a side of chutney. Oh, that's masala, all right. Spicy, and it is full of Indian spices. Is this my new choice for breakfast? No. It's a bit early in the day to be eating these heavy Indian spices. But do I like it? I like it. It's fun to try. Right here we have the dosha with 3 different types of chutney. We have a mint chutney, a coconut chutney, and a mango chutney. I love that she put egg in there. I don't think they really do that in India. I should have eaten it sooner. It's been hanging out for a little bit, and so all the crispiness factor is gone. Definitely, you could taste the potato inside. It's very starchy. Let's put a little bit of mint on there. Cheers. That's a good chutney. A cool, refreshing mint chutney. Here we have the coconut. Look at that big dollop of coconut chutney. Coconut chutney is one of my favorite of all the chutneys. Slightly sweet, refreshing, coconutty. It's delicious. This is a mango. That's gotta be good, right? Is this like a Bali Indian fusion? Let's try it out. It's slightly sweet. It's almost like a jam or like a mango puree. It's not bad. It's just, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna get one more course, and then that's gonna be it for breakfast today. So it turns out when I gave the tour, I completely missed the cold room. They have a whole room for cold items. It's like unlocking a new level. Wow. Check this place out. So they have the pastries here. They have ice cream. They have yogurt. They have fruit. The only sad thing is you can't put your table in here and eat in here because it's very cool.
For our second course, let's head to the noodle bar. Here you get to customize your own bowl. They have a huge range of noodles and toppings to choose from.
I'm gonna get some of these egg noodles, and then I'm gonna get some bean sprouts, a little bit of greens just for color. And then here they have the meat selection.
Fake crab meat, some shrimpies, beef, and most importantly, balls.
If you're gonna have noodles, have some noodles with balls.
Fish balls, beef balls, and even some other kind of ball.
There's gonna be no space left for the broth. All of those elements are gonna get heated up.
Here you can create a flavor explosion at the sauce bar. I'm going with oyster sauce, sesame oil, chili paste,
I'm definitely not gonna regret that.
and fish sauce. I believe I may have overdone it on the sauces, but here to save the day, a hit of that classic comforting chicken broth.
Oh, it's a deep well of delicious chicken broth. That's gonna hit the noodles. Final course. Right here we have avocado toast with a poached egg, and then we have the noodles. I want to eat the noodles so they don't get soggy. My first thought is I put way too much stuff in here, and probably it's gonna be super salty. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's really spicy, but it tastes really good. Look at these balls. Now that's a ball. Beef ball. These might be better than actual bull testicles. Here, I'm a sucker for a good egg noodle. These are thick. They're gonna be a little bit more chewy. They have more body to them. Oh, it's good. Those are very thick. They're slightly chewy, on the borderline of becoming a bit mushy. But very satisfying to chew on overall. And then you gotta mix in some of that shrimp, some of that beef. This is your hangover cure right here. Here we have the avocado with the poached egg. Oh yeah, look at that. A cascading waterfall of yolky goodness descending upon the avocado, flowing down the toast. And then there's a sauce on the side. What's that? Oh, it's like a hollandaise sauce. Oh God, this looks to die for. We're gonna put some of that rich sauce on there. Shut up. It's very satisfying. It's a perfect ratio. You got some toasty bread. You've got creamy, smooth avocado. Rich yolk also with this rich hollandaise sauce. That is the best thing I've had so far today. Guys, I just want to point out also, everyone here is so freaking nice, and look at this. They just came and they wrote on the plate, enjoy your breakfast. On the bottom, they wrote a piece. Hospitality, 10 out of 10. All right, so that's breakfast. Breakfast costs about 30 bucks, but I'm spending about $1,000 a day. So what am I spending that money on? Well, let's go to my villa. Sonny, welcome to my crib. Come on in. So this is the place. It is lovely. You get a whole villa area to yourself, and greeting you when you come in here, this guy. Not that talkative though. But there's a huge outdoor area and the indoor area. Let's check out the outdoor first. Boom, walking path. Multiple hangout areas. This is a place, for example, where you could drink wine. Right here's the pool. And then over on this side, another place you could hang out. Also, you could drink wine here. Have fun. What I love about this place is the privacy, because you can't see your neighbors can't see you. That absolutely means you can get naked and go in your pool. Let's go inside. Boom. This is the master bedroom. Take a look. No, you totally failed at that. Take a look and then you should like go do something. Ready? Right here, we enter into the master bedroom. Take a look. So good. Like every hotel room has to have a TV apparently, but they don't make that the centerpiece here. You have a beautiful huge couch, a long desk, and then a very comfortable king bed with a wraparound curtain to protect against mosquitoes and yellow fever. Sadly, I still have yellow fever and I have a Vietnamese wife because of it. So this is the main space. Then we have the bathroom over here. Obviously the centerpiece of the bathroom is this big beautiful tub, and you know that we're in rich people territory. You have a pillow in the bathtub. This is a perfect place to fall asleep and just drown. Then they have 2 sinks for him and her. Keep your stuff separated. That's the secret to a happy marriage. Here's the best part. They have an indoor shower, but they also have an outdoor shower. Let me show you. Jajang. Okay, I know it doesn't look like much because it's just like a bamboo pipe sticking out of a wall, but check this out. It's cool, right? Also, you can be naked here too, and nobody cares, and there's very few people droning. Ooh, I should fly my drone and see who's showering. I mean, I should not do that. I'm not gonna do that. Where's my drone? So that is the basic layout. It's a beautiful place, and that's why it costs $1,000 a day. But what about snacks? Right here is the food corner. Oof. Right here, protein balls. What? So this is my second time having balls today. Wow, it's a ball full of protein. Let's try it out. Oh. It's like cookie dough. I bet it's just whey protein, a little bit of water, shove it into a bowl. Well, that probably costs $12. In these drawers, they also have snacks. Right here, popcorn with cashews, banana chips, chip chips, the original chip. Ooh, cookies, nuts, glassware. What? Something else that's nice that they have here when you check in that is actually free is this right here. Here they have tiny bananas, they have oranges. So from here, I'm gonna jump in the pool, I'm gonna take a nap, and then soon in the afternoon, I'm gonna get a little bit of lunch, and I'm gonna show you what they got here at one of their 4 restaurants. time has passed. I'm hungry, but I don't have enough energy to go to one of these restaurants, so I'm gonna order into the room. After all, what is the true mark of a good hotel or a good resort? It would be good room service. Here, they have one of the most extensive room service menus I've ever seen in my freaking life. They have everything in here. International food, Balinese food, Asian food, Indian food, and 24 hours a day you can order something. I'm gonna order the 3 best things that I see and try it out. All right, the food's here, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. Thank you. I think I ordered too much. Oh, and there's the wine. All right, we are setting up the table. Oh, and that is the seafood. What is this? We got, oh no! What is going on here? This is completely unexpected. I don't know about that guy, but that looks really cool. Thank you so much. Wow, it's outstanding. Boom, lunch is served. Let me give you some details about what's on the table right now and how much it costs. First of all, the seafood tray is about $100. It includes bamboo lobster, tiger prawns, clams, octopus, flower crab, lombok oysters, Tasmanian salmon, and yellowfin tuna. Then we have a gorgeous lobster roll with mayonnaise, shallots, gherkin, is that lotion? Herbs and a soft potato bun. Then from the local menu, we have satay kampur, a selection of Balinese satay minced chicken, seafood, beef, and rice. Right here, we have a local Pinot Grigio. Cheers. A little sweet, a little dry. All right, local food. I like they don't skimp on this sauce. This is like a delicious, savory peanut sauce. Let's try that out. Oh my goodness. I think that might be the seafood. It is infused with a truckload of lemongrass. Seafood paste, super fresh. Mix those fresh flavors with that heavy, nutty peanut sauce. Excellent. French fries. Still crunchy. This is what they are calling a lobster roll. I've had real lobster rolls in the US and they're just simply stunning. This looks more like the Subway version of a lobster roll. The lettuce serves as a barrier so it keeps all the moisture from all that mayonnaise from getting the bread soggy. Let's try it out. Healthy chunks of lobster in there. It's very lemony, citrusy. It's just kind of like a mayonnaise-y lobster salad in a bread roll. Still good. Speaking of lobster and every other seafood in the sea, I mean, would you take a look at this platter? This has everything. But then there's a myriad of sauces here too. There's fish sauce, there's a Thai sauce, there's soy sauce, there's mayonnaise and ketchup. Oh, there's salt. I'm gonna start with an oyster. We'll put a little bit of lemon on there and we'll put some fish sauce. Throw it back. Pretty good. Not too briny, not too seafoody, not too overbearing. But do you know what makes it taste a lot better? Drinking more of this. Pleasure. Here we have little bitty clams. Throw in some sauce. That might be the Thai sauce. Scoop out that clam. Yeah, that's delicious. There's a nice vinegar sauce, that one. Here we have like a cute little hat made out of a leaf full of octopus. And the octopus is beautifully spiced with a bunch of herbs. Really yummy. It tastes like it's caked in pesto. The next thing I'm dying to try is this right here. So we have half of a lobster tail. It's steamed or boiled and then it's cooled and chilled. So right now, the texture is very dense. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a dip right here in this sticky fish sauce. Cheers. Robust, it's dense, it's meaty, and the taste of this fish sauce is so delicious. It's sweet, but just a deep, complex, delicious savoriness. This is room service on another level. The last thing is the head chef of the restaurant. He brought me a special dessert. You saw it for a moment. I'm gonna show you the rest right now. Let's take a look at that. This was a 100% complete surprise. It looks incredible. They put a picture of me in the food. Everything here is edible. I'm gonna break it apart. I have to. Oh, even in the back is pretty. Look, it's like ornate flowers. All right, gonna be my first time eating my own head. Cheers. Oh yeah, slightly bitter, slightly sweet, very delicious. Even on the chocolate, there are separate chocolates, mango, coffee flavored. This is really what I want to get to, the head. Oh my God. The feeling of it is so unique because I can feel the oils of the chocolate as I touch it. Like, look at that, it's a face. This is really awesome. What a privilege. I have to say to the staff here, thank you so much. This is a wild experience. So that is lunch, but what about dinner? Well, dinner is coming up next and it blows everything else out of the water, especially when it comes to how much it costs. It is now nighttime, and instead of going to a restaurant or to a buffet, we're doing a little bit more of a luxurious option. We are getting a private dinner for 2 that costs $7 million in the local currency. That's a lot of money, but I know it's gonna be worth it, and I know they have everything extravagantly set up, and we're about to see it now. Oh, here it is, looking very sparkly. Wow, there's fire and everything. So they have lit up this entire walkway. They have lights, they have candles all over the place. They have a giant torch over here, and then a table for 2. Take a look at this. This is the menu I'll be experiencing this evening. I can't wait to try it out. Right here is our first course: flour crab, sturgeon, caviar, potato toulet, snow peas, chilled mint, and pea I don't know French. What I do know is that this right here looks quite stunning. At first I thought the caviar was in some kind of a dish, but no, everything here is edible. Let's try it out. Oh, that's good caviar. Oily, smoky, salty, a little bit of brininess. That is very delicious. This whole thing is a unique concoction full of French words. Here's how this dinner works. If you want to do this, it costs $7 million, and that includes just 2 glasses of champagne. What you do get, though, is this whole decked out gazebo right here. You get your own chef for the evening, and I think maybe your own server, too. That's course 1. Let's see what they bring for course 2. Right here, the chef is smoking. The smoke is descending down onto our next course right here. Wow, that course is so high right now. Epic reveal. Oof. There's all the smoke. And that is our dish. Grilled lombok oyster with gremolata. Oh. In Bali, weed is illegal. Only your food can get high. All right, here's the oyster. The oyster smells delicious already. Here we go. Cheers. Slightly smoky, very meaty, delicious oyster. Very fresh, but grilled. Our next course is prawn and house-smoked Tasmanian salmon tortellini with a saffron and muscle reduction. A muscle reduction, like what Liver King will experience after he stops taking steroids. Ooh, that smells good. Let's try it out. Smoky. You definitely know there's salmon inside, and there's a thick wrapper on that tortellini, so it's got like a chew to it. Very yummy. Hopefully, I experienced no muscle reduction. Right here, we have a marquesa and lychee granita. What is a granita? It seems to be like a slushy, but more expensive. This is interesting because it's like a mid-meal dessert. You know what it tastes like? I don't know if you guys had this when you were a kid. They have condensed juice in a little paper can, and then you mix that with water, but the juice, when it's condensed, it's like this. It's very sweet, potent, and powerful tasting. I like it. It's kind of like a palate cleanser right before the main course. Last, we have our main course. This is grilled bamboo lobster tail with lemongrass butter, truffle potato gratin, grilled asparagus, and bisque. If you're wondering what a bamboo lobster looks like, here's a picture of one. Looks like that. This is like a log of potato au gratin. Oh, I see. It is like a stack of thin potatoes with a creamy sauce on top. It's like a potato lasagna. Try it out. Soft, savory, and a bit truffly. It's very nice. On the plate, we have like a little asparagus bed and then the lobster on top of that. And they have this lobster bisque that they said we should pour on top. Oh, looking very wet. I'm gonna grab a fat piece of this lobster. Let's go for it. Delicious, not overcooked. Still warm, even though they have some runner, like basically sprint with the food from the kitchen miles away. For the price, I think mostly what you're paying for here, it's all about being out here, having some private people attending to your every need. This is like a type of event you would set up if you're on your honeymoon, if you're gonna ask for a divorce, or if you're shooting a YouTube video. Thank God I'm shooting a YouTube video. Wait, did you need to talk to me about anything? No? Okay, still good. That is our full day of eating from here. I want to jump out and do a conclusion and tell you which final thought I have. I don't know, how do I make people stick around to the end? Guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it today. All in all, between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I spent this much at the resort. Yeah, that's almost as much as a room. Do I recommend doing that? Maybe if you have a petroleum factory. I gotta say, all in all, this resort is astounding, and they're not paying me for any of this, I swear to God, because if they were, that would also be fantastic. And hey, 4 seasons, I'm open to that. How about a 4 seasons world tour? And let me know if you want to see more videos like this. You know, we're just spending egregious amounts of money enjoying ourselves in tropical locations. You do? Well, fantastic. Guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. I'm gonna jump in that pool next. Oh, life is so hard.